It's Jocktober.
Oh, yeah.
A celebration of all things shitty in radio.
That's not very nice.
Fantastic failures of pontificating proportion.
That's so bad.
Wow.
An interactive exploration of what makes radio rancid. Jocktober.
OMG.
Hosts, holes, bits, and stunt boys.
This isn't funny.
It's time for Jocktober.
I want to see the boat movie.
Nice. Did we find that tweet from Melissa from yesterday? We took, what was the show? See, I forgot the show from yesterday already.
I believe it was Melissa and Jack.
Oh, yeah, Melissa and Jack. We were talking about them yesterday for Jocktober. We didn't finish their little Jocktober segment. And there was actually a bit on there I wanted to get to.
They skated.
But Melissa, she's on Twitter. She writes, which one was it now?
It's this one right
here. Oh,
here.
yeah, okay. I'm an O&A fan. Been sadly laughing, cringing at Jocktober. Bits all month. Karma, I guess. It's.
She writes,
LOL.
I'm an O&A fan. Been
Yeah, I can't see
sadly
it from
laughing, cringing at Jocktober bits all month. Karma, I guess, LOL, in response to somebody saying they heard her
Yeah.
getting lambasted yesterday.
Oh, man. Wouldn't have assumed a...
Oh, it was the Entourage thing. I guess we don't have to do that. They went on and on and on and on about the fact that Entourage is going to be a movie.
Oh, great.
The reason that there's 3 tracks
Yeah.
is because that's the same story
Well,
done 3 times throughout the same throughout the one
Don't do
show.
that. If she's a fan, don't do that.
Don't. Yeah.
no.
And it's not. It's not.
No, don't do
Right,
that.
Just don't do that.
Roll up the newspaper.
Yes.
No.
Put your face in it.
And you won't be on our radar. Why would you do that?
Exactly.
It was, and it's not like they replayed it. It's a 1-minute entertainment story that they just did 3 times in the same show,
Oh, boy.
as if it was new every time.
No, you don't need to do that.
Same jokes sprinkled in.
No. Well, today we go to Detroit.
That's right, we do.
Big fucking bird.
The bald eagle.
The eagle.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
Do
they
you
got him on
pet them or are
Fox
they
and
not
Friends.
friendly?
What?
I don't know.
When the guy's holding it.
Oh, look at the fox.
Thanks,
Is it
man.
What
say?
does
Canine
the...
cat. A gray fox.
Why don't you get one of those for your house?
Yeah, that'd be great.
A canine cat, it's called, like you said.
It's a gray fox.
That looks kind of cool.
What does he say though?
Is that right?
And when you're the smallest carnivore, the wolves, the coyotes.
All right. That stupid animal segment on TV. Oh,
Who doesn't
God.
like a good animal segment?
What's he say, though?
Win, 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 win. Beer, 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 beer.
Yeah. What does the chip say?
Look at those beards. It's going down at Fedway tonight. And then they shaved their heads to make it even more.
all of them
obnoxious.
have it?
Ridiculous.
A lot of them have it.
It looks
Big
stupid.
Poppy wasn't all in. He's got a little something, but he didn't go all in.
Yeah.
Because that would have been like a Philly beard for Big Poppy.
Oh yeah. Ooh,
That's
a
cool.
lynx.
The length is nice. Is
That's pretty cool looking.
that a wild animal?
A little.
What do you
yeah.
think?
Look at his
It
face.
has
That
wild
shit
animal
will-
hair.
That shit will rip your fucking throat.
Yeah, he's
Let's get some of these animals in studio.
powerful predators. The lynx.
How big do they get, lynx?
I don't think much bigger than
I
that.
bet
to tell you
that's
the
about
truth.
it.
They're pretty.
cat.
Pretty small. Yeah.
No,
look at
those
his
are fucking paws.
Look at those paws. They're
Oh
huge.
my God, that is
In the
giant.
grasslands and just and dry. So we have Gabe here coming on with our little
my.
African
Wow,
serval.
Gabe is yawning.
Oh, what a pretty
people
animal.
actually
And you can see
have
the difference.
these
Look
at
at it.
home.
You know, we
a
talked about
serval.
the big feet and growing into the big feet of
Yeah.
lynx.
Look
With the
at the
serval, you got the
serval.
giant ears, and those
What's a giraffe cat?
Look at how long his little legs are.
they are listening for birds flying.
Well, these guys aren't friends. I'm taking it.
Oh, he's- they're
They actually
hissing.
are friends, but they play so rough.
Let's see him play.
We don't. They play so rough. Unfortunately, it doesn't make for good TV. But they do
That
get
would make
along. They-
great
I think
TV.
it's great.
Of course it makes great TV. All right, at least they said that. Good.
I have a feeling any of these
And
animals
after
can
the
get
Oh, they did, yeah.
They did say that.
They did say that.
All right, let's do some Jocktober.
Jack
We got to start getting animals back on our show. Remember the guy that had the baby elephant waiting outside? It was
we couldn't bring in the elevator.
I think that guy ended up getting arrested.
I think he did.
Some illegal
Some fucking crimes against fucking animals.
Because, hey, man, if you want, I have a baby elephant on the street right now in
Yeah.
the truck, but I don't know how to get it up here.
Bring them up. Oh, man.
I want to pet some animals.
Yeah.
The toucan.
You want to pet the trouser snake, Jim? With your tongue?
No, I don't. That's not the.
Give him a whole tongue petting.
That's a pecker.
You're very smart, Chippa.
Whoa. Fucking Jocktober sucks. Get
Just
over it.
Blow me.
Yo, Chipper, kiss the anaconda.
Guys,
Jocktober.
we can't do Jocktober today.
Why?
Oh, no.
Because DG Witty writes, of course, just me. I mean, there's other people on the show, you cunt.
Ouch.
Opie Radio, fucking Jocktober sucks. Get over it. Stop doing it. It's never funny. Real fans hate it, he says.
Oh, okay.
He speaks for everybody.
This is the
Real fans hate it.
the reaction that
DJ
we want
Woody.
at the end of October for Jocktober. We want everybody fed up with it.
Right.
So relax, Dick Big.
We go to Detroit today.
The day.
Detroit's hit music. Channel 9, they call themselves Channel 95.5?
They call themselves Channel 95.5.
I wonder what the PD's fucking and consultants' idea behind that was. Let's call it a channel.
Because that's different.
It's not a radio station anymore. You know, everything's on a channel.
We don't mind different, but then some of the different is like, who gives a fuck different?
It doesn't matter, right?
It doesn't matter. People are either going to listen or not.
If the content's there, you could call it fucking shithole
radio.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It is absolutely right. But a PD could never imagine to do something sort of like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to beat the shit out of Mojo in the morning.
Mojo in the morning.
I think there's a lot of Mojos in the morning across America.
Is it like
I think
Monique and Joe or something? Or
No. His name's Mojo.
his name?
He's got some Mojo working, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Does he got a chick?
Little Mojo
Oh, yeah.
rising, right?
Oh, yes.
Who are the principal players here?
Well, you're talking about Mojo.
Oh boy.
Which one is the Mojo?
Mojo's right there. Right in the center, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You got Shannon, who's there to be like, Mojo, bless you.
Sweetie.
Fucking flu shot. That
That's,
makes sense.
Another one. She don't look well.
It's like, all right.
Too bad there, but we know that chicks in radio can be what they call two faces.
Can be a bit on the frumpy side.
Something could happen in that next photo.
All right.
And then, of course, you got your wild man on the loose.
Oh shit!
And that's Spike.
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 Oh,
God.
Spike, why don't you come in here and tell us what you did last night? Oh man! Whoa! Out there drinking with my friends.
I'll get us all fired if I tell you. I mean, my God, man, I can't do that.
Spike.
Spike's a little bit of a liability.
Get ready on the dump button because I'm
Yeah.
not sure if this is going to fly.
He's a little bit of a liability, but when you want to rely on somebody to really get a good prank out there, Spike's your guy.
I like it.
Although I enjoyed the Dick Church picture.
Oh.
I saw that yesterday in my own travels.
Yeah.
Aerial shot of a church and it looks just like a dick.
Wow. That is fucked up.
Okay.
Anyway, it's Mojo in the morning. Detroit's hit music. He's the king of the radio bits, this Mojo guy.
Oh yeah.
I find him to be. This is like I was thinking about putting together a compilation of all the different bits we featured during the month of Jocktober this year.
Sure.
Why bother when you could just listen to Mojo?
Oh, okay.
Really? He's doing the...
All right, Mojo.
Because he may or may not be doing every single one.
Well, the first one is the senseless survey.
Senseless survey.
That's a new one.
This is a staple
good
of
one.
radio. The senseless.
What?
The senseless survey.
Did you say census or senseless?
Senseless.
Ah, that's funny because remember when
It's
the
different.
census was a thing?
Yep.
You're in your car and you just start yelling at your radio. Who gives a fuck?
Hey, people wait for these benchmarks.
You think?
Yeah.
It's time for an official government survey. It's Mojo in the Morning Senseless Survey.
Production.
Hello?
Hello, sir. This is Mr. Dabalinikon from the U.S. Census Bureau. How are you?
It's funny.
I'm fine.
Good. We got your census form in the mail, the one that you mailed out to us a few months ago.
Yes.
He doesn't sound like a Mojo.
No, that's Spike.
Ah.
He don't sound like a
He
Spike.
don't sound like a Spike.
What does he sound like?
Spike has to be more,
Yeah.
fuck.
Hey. Oh, look out. Look out.
Can't even believe I made it to work this morning.
Whiskey and cigarette voice.
right.
Yeah.
A few months ago,
Yes.
the back page, there was 2 questions left blank. Can I just ask you those 2 questions really quickly?
Yeah.
First, starting with, how do you feel the U.S. economy is shaping up?
Good question.
Poor.
And how many times this year have you been struck by lightning?
None.
And finally, have you ever used a Post-it note to remind you to buy more Post-it notes?
Oh.
No.
And are you more lovey-dovey or schmoozy-woozy?
That's a good one.
Goosey gooey.
And, sir, what is your favorite curse word? All right, perfect.
What did he say?
Can I
damn it?
say this though? That's the most convincing guy on the line that I've heard, though. The other guy really sounds like a real caller.
Yeah.
By the way, he's answering these mundane, awful questions.
Senseless questions, you mean?
But I mean, if he's a fake, he's actually a really good fake because he just sounds awful.
Well, he's not really good though. It's boring as all fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that's
couldn't be
not a
more
good
boring.
bit.
These are
but,
less conundrums.
just like him.
Right. Being that census surveys are so topical, and this is going so well.
We continue?
You got to continue.
Yeah.
And when's the last time you had a good pillow fight?
I guess about 5 weeks ago.
And have you
With
created
my
a
grandmother,
blog
she
to
was
write
on her
about-
back, and I put one over her face, and I won. I won her inheritance.
Weeks ago.
And have you created a blog to write about your favorite Supreme Court justice?
No.
And just the last two questions. Which would you rather have, 6 of one or half a dozen of the other?
Oh my God! This
Wow.
is awful.
So bad.
Terrible.
What are you doing?
It's the same fucking thing.
Good one, Jim.
A little
Terrible.
having fun with wordplay, are you?
Well, it's just senseless.
Wordplay's fun.
6.5.
And if an angel gets his wings every time a bell rings, what happens when a foghorn blows?
I guess fly away.
I'll say I get cum in my mouth. Cartoon humor.
No, but it just the absurdity of hearing that from a grown up. It just struck me. This is our job,
Right.
I am the worst.
No, but that was perfect at work.
Now we got a real problem on our hands. The one guy on Twitter, I already forgot his fucking Twitter handle.
Oh.
Said real fans don't like Jocktober.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I got a guy, it's EIHT on Twitter. He writes, real fan here, I love Jocktober.
Now what do we do?
So now what do we do?
Talk
Because the
about
other
a
guy said the
conundrum.
real fans don't like Jocktober, and this guy's saying the real fans do like Jocktober.
More importantly, the fans of the show that we're featuring, Mojo in the Morning, are even stranger than ours. There's a photo on their Facebook.
Right.
And it appears to be, I don't know
my
if this
God.
is a
Wow,
Photoshop
this
or...
is a Jocktober mashup.
This could be legit. This looks to be Dennis Falcone, who's in great shape, having sex with Terry Clifford from behind.
Son of a bitch. I was suspicious the whole time with this guy.
According to this photo, it looks like Dennis Falcone and Terry Clifford are engaged.
Sure. It's a very good job, but it might be photoshopped.
Really?
You got to kind of say that, yes.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Maybe.
No, you don't really, but it just it's such a ludicrous fucking square pictures pasted over people's faces.
The heads are the same size as the bodies.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Get
fly away.
photoshopped. Cheap
All
these
right.
days.
And if you had a vanity license plate, what would it say?
This is still going, huh?
Bob.
Bob, have you checked to see if that's available?
I can't get it. Somebody already has it.
Somebody already has Bob? Get out of here.
So I got somebody coming to do it.
Oh, go ahead. I'll wait. There's no one coming to his door. I think
Dude,
he
I think
lied
that was
to me.
actually a real caller.
Could have been. They might have
Senseless
snuck that
survey.
in.
Send us questions, and Spike will use them.
Oh, God, will he? He will use your questions.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes these radio shows do take the chance and squeeze in a
that guy
a
was
real
too
phone
good to be an
call,
actor,
but-
man.
Yeah, but the bit itself stinks. Who cares?
You want to combine a good bit with real people.
Or how about you have to kind of like not just ask the question, then you have to kind of go with it a little bit, right?
Yeah, or
And interact with the guy.
actually ask uncomfortable questions,
Right.
not half a dozen in the other.
You guys remember Melissa and Jack? And Melissa's a fan of the show.
Two American kids growing up in the heartland?
No. Jack and Diane.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Melissa and Jack is different.
Jack and Diane in the morning.
Forgot that.
You know it's out there somewhere. Yeah. Melissa and Jack, and Melissa is a fan of the show and blah, blah, blah. And she's bummed that we took shots at her.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? Yeah.
That's a teeny
micro penis.
Micro penis.
Sucked into a big fat belly.
With a lot of...
Christ.
What is it called? The pubis fat? The
pubis fat?
Pubis? The fatty pubis?
What's the pubis fat called? Pubis fat.
I don't know. Was there a dumb name for that?
Probably some type of fatty pubis.
That's when the fat cells coagulate and they become liquefied and they solidify inside your skin. It's more of a pouch.
A pouch.
A pouch of fatty pubis, which is what my mustache is made out of. The hairs that grow under a fatty pubis. I use those, then I use worm semen to glue them to my face.
Well, remember Melissa and Jack? They were doing that second date bit.
Yeah.
And if Melissa truly is a fan of ours, and if she's listening right now, just do us a favor and just don't do that bit anymore, please.
Just drop it.
Start there.
That was their alternative to War of the Roses.
Well, don't do War of the Roses either. And remember we said that, I bet you this is a bit that a lot of radio shows are doing, the second date bit?
Uh-huh.
Well... Just in case you didn't believe us yesterday.
It's the second date update on Mojo in the morning.
And they can't even, this is what drives me nuts. They can't even, make it their own by just changing the name of it.
Right. Nothing. Not 1 ounce of originality.
That's terrible, man.
Why?
Second
you make
date
it to
is a
Detroit
bit,
radio. That's a big market, and you're doing these shitty bits that everyone else is doing. Why would you do that to yourself?
I bet the second date bit people don't allow you to change the name.
Probably.
Because they want it to become a big thing so they could sell it to other
It's branded?
stations. Oh, yeah.
Well, as a PD, I would say, no thank you. We don't need any of these branded fucking bits.
And then you just do them yourself.
Well, or
rip them off yourself.
Well, creativity, you spin shit and make it your own.
Yeah.
That's the key to creativity. People are all influenced with people that came before them, but if you're just completely ripping them off, that's horrible.
Your own ideas.
But you're influenced, and you spin it and make it kind of your own.
And it's unique.
Why can't a PD hire some radio people and go, I have confidence in my guys that we don't need these branded bits?
Oh, they did.
If you're going to do a bit, make original. How can they not have...
But you could say, okay, radio stations are doing the second date bit. What could we do here in Detroit? And then you throw it around a little bit and figure something out.
Yeah.
Like say you had a guy who had brain teasers.
I don't know who you're talking about.
They do something like... Shakel's conundrums.
No.
What word in the English language is always spelled incorrectly? Shakelbound.
So anyway, they do second date just like Melissa and Jack do.
Is the answer incorrectly?
It's the second date update on Mojo in the morning.
All right, so second date update here. Danny, it sounds like, actually had a pretty good date. Matter of fact, Danny, how many dates did you get with Megan?
Oh, I had 2 with Megan, but that was 3 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. So you haven't talked to her then in 3 weeks?
No, but it was 2 days in a row. It was really weird. The first day, we went out for dinner, and then the following day, we touched base, and she came over to my place, and we hung out and watched a movie. So I thought things were moving, really, really freaking fast. And then 3 weeks go by.
Now, you also told us that she spent the night with you. Was that on the first date or the second date?
Second date.
What was the spending the night thing? Was that intentional? Were you guys fooling around with each other, or what was the deal?
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's always on the back of everybody's mind, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the same guy.
I mean, it happened on the second date.
Sounds like the same
Sounds
guy.
like him.
What?
No.
No, this. Oh, you mean as the other date call?
It sounds exactly like the guy from yesterday.
Same guy from the other date call.
Are we playing back to back? I thought you meant something else.
Yeah.
And then, and then they don't even inject their own personalities into these fucking bits everyone's doing. So it might as well be the exact same station.
Why would you hire people
for the second
this?
All right, hold on. So you're thinking...
You think you'd want to hire some...
Hold on.
Syndicate the same morning show.
Okay. This is from yesterday.
Second Date Playback on 103.7 Play.
Second date is where we attempt to help you with your love life. Sometimes you go on what you thought was a great first date, only to have the person not call you, not text you afterwards, just completely ignore you. And that's where we come in. We actually put them on the radio, and we try to get them to tell you what went wrong and why they haven't called you back for a second date.
Good morning, Craig. How are you?
Pretty good.
All right, Craig, so tell us what happened.
So this girl that comes into the bar where I bartend.
I would say different already.
Yeah.
Good date. Matter of fact, Danny, how many dates did you get with Megan?
Oh, I had 2 with Megan, but that was 3 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
And she has been, I guess you would say, hounding me for like the last 2 months.
So you haven't talked to her then in 3 weeks?
No, but it was 2 days in a row. It was really weird. The first day, we went out for dinner. Her friends have also been mentioning it. She's just been really...
it's
different guys.
It's hard to tell, too, 'cause the phone tonality is different, but... different.
So whatever happened there, I didn't listen. So now they get the broad on the phone.
Oh, right.
Just like
That's
yesterday.
where it gets crazy.
Well, I have to let you know, she is safe. We were able to get in touch with her and got her on the phone. So she is alive, and there is...
Wait, why is this guy calling that guy? What's the premise there? Because yesterday, remember, it was a friend.
Oh, yeah.
The guy called up and said, his date had gone poorly, and now he doesn't know. He said, I don't even know if the girl's safe because she hasn't called me in 3 weeks. So now the guy's just going to call the girl. The Mojo is just going to call the girl.
But how would he already... We got a hold of the girl if they didn't even know they were taking this call yet.
Right, there's no setup as to how.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes. There's no justification for him calling.
Right, so
the guy.
That's why I got confused. The guy called in saying, I had a horrible second date or whatever. And then this guy's like, well, she's okay. We got a hold of her. But why would you get a hold of her if you didn't take the call yet?
Exactly.
They put no work into it. There's no writing. There's no nothing.
Oh, boy.
A reason why she hasn't been calling you back, and we're going to find out exactly what's going on this morning. Say hello, if you can, Megan, to Danny, who is worried about you.
Hello.
Oh, boy.
Hey.
Normally this is awkward. This is really awkward.
This is very awkward.
It's awkward because it's not believable. So at least you're admitting. Oh, you're not admitting that? Oh, you just think it's awkward?
Yeah.
Very awkward. Megan, Danny was worried about you because he was worried about your safety because he hadn't been able to get in touch with you in the last 3 weeks.
That's not true. He was just wondering why you haven't called him back in 3 weeks.
Boy. Right to the point.
Well, to be honest, I noticed something about his car that just turns me off.
Oh, body in the
There
trunk.
was something about what?
A missing passenger seat and handcuffs.
Something about
Smell
his
of
car
death
that
from the
turned
trunk.
you off.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was it about his car that turned you off?
His license plate says
Ass man?
Studley. And then
Wait,
Well, you
what?
broke up there. Say it again.
his license plate says Studley and then the number 1.
He's got a
Studley
vanity
one.
plate.
Oh.
Who gets Studley for themselves? Come on, that's so cheesy.
Danny.
See, they don't even believe their own premise of that. That's their own brain slipping.
Yeah, they're like, who would get that?
They're getting mad at the intern who wrote this unbelievable script.
Come on, that's so cheesy.
Danny, is that true? Do you have a license? Is your license plate Studley and then what the number
Here comes
1?
some bad acting.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's true.
See, if it follows what you said the other day. Yeah. Because you don't know really what to say as an actor there.
First of all, there are license plates that don't even get close to being Studley 1 that are rejected. A state wouldn't allow Studley as a fucking plate. You
Exactly.
just don't do that.
Mojo in the morning. Christina.
Good morning, Mojo.
Good morning.
I agree with you about the whole vanity license plate thing, but that's not a reason to break up with someone.
Right.
So what I'm thinking is that Studley 1 just wasn't Studley in bed.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That
boy.
was bad.
Megan?
Yeah.
Anything you want to tell us about that?
I wouldn't necessarily disagree.
Okay.
She's trying to be,
She's trying to be
polite
polite.
about it.
Now she's being polite. She wasn't calling him back, but
I stopped breathing. I guess.
I know. I'm just like...
I don't even understand what happened.
It's the second date.
But who's the other broad?
Some caller. They went to
caller?
the phones and said, "Hey, let's talk to the callers about if you think Studley 1 is a bad license plate."
And then the caller figured out that, maybe he just sucks in bed. And then she
Yeah.
goes, well, I wouldn't disagree with that.
And they went, "Ooh."
Oh, God.
I'm kind of glad Jocktober's.
I am really glad it's winding down.
Although tomorrow, we look at ourselves.
We turn the old camera around.
Yeah, we do.
I forgot that.
And
We
look
do
at
this
our
every
own,
year.
Our own douchebaggery.
Just to show everyone that in the end, it's just fun.
Come on,
We're just having a
right?
good time.
Yeah.
Please do it early, because I have to leave a little early tomorrow. Please do it early.
Oh,
I
don't
don't
even
want to
know.
miss it.
Yeah.
I told the guys I don't even want to know what they picked. So it's going to be a complete surprise what horrendous, stupid radio thing we did in the past that they picked for the conclusion of Jocktober tomorrow.
Oh, boy.
Well, time for another Mojo original.
Original.
Yep. A little bit he likes to call. The phone scam.
Come on, no. All right, so
this shit writes itself.
Let's tally it up so far.
Uh-huh.
We started with Senseless Survey.
Right, which we hear every once in a while.
We moved on to the second date update.
Right, which we've heard from Jack and Melissa yesterday.
Now we move to phone scam.
Right.
Phone scam.
As we look at Mojo in the Morning in Detroit for today's Jocktober.
It's Mojo in the Morning phone scams. Bruce just got a brand new fridge, but when the guys delivered the fridge, they didn't want to take the old one away, so he had to tip the guys, and he's still mad about it. So Spike's scamming him this morning.
It's Mojo in the Morning.
What's the premise?
Something about a refrigerator.
And what? He had to tip the guy just so the guy would take his old
Take it out.
refrigerator?
He's
How
not
much
happy.
that? What is that? A lousy $10? Why is this
Now-
an issue?
now
With
you-
anybody?
Convoluted.
Now you watch. They're going to call him up, and it's going to be they're demanding more money or something, I bet. Or
What?
oh, he's going to be mad, whatever it is.
Phone scams.
Love a good phone scam.
Yeah, how you doing? I'm looking for Bruce. This is Mickey Goldmill.
More Mickey Goldmill.
Bruce, how you doing? Mickey
jerky
Goldmill
boys.
from Alliance.
He
I'm calling
ripped it
about.
off from Todd. I bet he
Right.
ripped it off from Todd, who ripped it off
Yeah,
from
no, he has a wacky name.
The name's not that bad. What's his name? Goldmill?
Goldmill.
Mickey Goldmill, but he said it with that name. Mickey Goldmill.
Hey, yeah, jerky. Look,
And all these losers probably look up to the king loser,
Todd
Todd,
Pettengill.
and go, "Oh fuck, we got to be just like Todd."
Get Brett where I said.
Right.
You gotta get a crazier name.
that's
Like
Hey,
what?
how you doing? This is McBoobies McDuffy Schnuckles. I went down to buy a trophy and they put a cake on my head. I don't know what to do with a cake on my head.
It's crazy. I can't believe you keep people on the phone for stuff like this.
Yeah, hey, how you doing there,
Oh,
Turkey?
Who's this?
Hey, this is Ankles Studelbacco.
How do you spell that?
ANKLS Studelbacco. And I went down to your store the other day, and the old lady put socks in my wig.
Socks in your wig?
Ah,
Well, that doesn't sound like something that would happen here.
yeah, well, it did happen there, Jerky.
Jerky.
What was your name again?
My name is Ankles McStoodlesnnocks.
This is just how those dumb fucking calls go.
Mickey Goldmill from Alliance. I'm calling about the
Oh, wait a
delivery you
minute.
had at
Can you
your
pause?
house.
Yeah.
Wait, I might be wrong. Is Mickey Goldmill? No. I'm thinking it's Mickey from Rocky. But his name might have been Goldstein.
Goldstein or
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm thinking Goldmill. I could be wrong.
Wow, that'd be a good.
That might be just the name of.
But that'd be a way to get your fake names, right?
Images
He
from
was.
Mickey Goldmill.
It was
from
Mickey
Rocky.
Goldmill. Okay.
Jesus, Jimmy, good fucking call.
Good one.
Yeah, this is Bruce.
Bruce, how you doing? Mickey Goldmill from Alliance. I'm calling about the delivery you had at your house last month. You had some of my
Okay.
workers remove your old fridge.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm calling because that was an illegal thing to do. They weren't supposed to move your fridge, and kind of calling to say I don't appreciate you. You're not supposed to bribe our workers with cash.
Well, hey, now, listen. None of your paperwork said anything about removing a Sub-Zero fridge, and thank goodness your workers were gracious enough to help me out. But it didn't say anything in the paperwork about that.
What did it say in the paperwork about you bribing my employees?
No, what do you mean bribing my employees? Is that what you're going to get into? What, you got a receipt?
A receipt for what?
Exactly.
Oh, I see. So you're saying you didn't pay them. Okay, so if you didn't pay them, how come the fridge is back in my warehouse?
Fridge is back in your warehouse because that's what your ad said you'd do. You'd come out, you'd take my fridge and deliver the old one.
No, if you read the whole ad, it says restrictions do apply. We don't do it for.
Your salesman didn't say restrictions do apply.
Well, your
and
fridge
your paperwork didn't say that restrictions do apply.
But your fridge is a Sub-Zero. It's way too big, and we don't accept this.
Well, that's not my problem. Then you should advertise that.
It is your problem. One of my workers, my worker Willie, has.
Sub-Zero. What do you think I'm replacing it with?
Jesus.
Boy. The guy on the phone is good, though. The guy on the phone sounds like a real
at least
dude.
he sounds.
The guy from the radio station is doing a horrendous job.
It's not funny. It sounds like a phone call.
Right.
And that's too. There's no humor to this.
None whatsoever. I couldn't change the channel fast enough.
Oh gosh.
Why would you sit through this while you're in traffic?
What's the prank?
You gotta put some crazy ideas in there.
Like what?
Hey, I go to the refrigerator and there was a bunch of bees zipping around in there.
Whoa.
I said, hey, what are you doing there, Federal Chest?
I'm sorry, I don't know who I'm speaking with here.
Hey,
Who
this
is
is Mickadoodle Wigwam. Mickadoodle Wigwam. I was in your store. And I got a refrigerator, and there was a bunch of bees zipping around in it.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
They stung me 2 million times.
2 million?
All over my snookadook.
Oh, that's
now my
funny.
snookadook's all swollen.
A little over-exaggeration and a funny name for a cock. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. This is Hecklenomic Wigwam. It's funny and believable.
Look, if someone waves cash in front of your face and you don't have money, you take it, right?
Oh, give me a break. Listen, you got a receipt for that cash? Did they say that I did anything? Did they say they did something wrong?
They said you gave them
really
20.
Nice guys. They provided me good service. I really appreciate it. I don't know what you're trying to pull here. But I
Okay.
have all the contracts from my sale.
You've got 4 guys here in the warehouse, 4 different guys that say you gave them $20 each to move the fridge, and now poor Willie's seen the doctor 6 times since he made your service call.
Oh, give me a break.
What about when Willie said, hey, sir, we cannot move this refrigerator. If my boss finds out, I'll get in trouble. What did you say? Your response was, I'll give you $20.
Well, I'm sorry Willie seems to be working for an asshole, but that's your problem.
Oh, that's a really great attitude to have. Willie has 3 children at home.
Yeah, well, maybe his boss should take good care of him.
No, Lions didn't hurt his back. We have rules in place so this doesn't happen, but you tried to bend the rules.
Mm-hmm. Well, then I guess that's your problem, all right? I didn't.
No, it's your problem, because I'm going to give Willie your home phone number, and you can call him.
That'll work out real good, won't it?
Yeah, and you could pay his medical bills, because we're not paying him.
You can take me to court, okay?
Willie said it's a Sub-Zero fridge. He wasn't supposed to touch it.
More than happy to take this to court.
You think because you have more money than Willie, you can boss him around and do whatever you want?
Hey, this isn't about Willie. This is about you being a
So I got to bring it into court? I got to sue you? Is that it?
I'd be happy to meet your ass.
Of course. You got all his money to burn.
Walk all over you.
Willie was also emotionally upset because your wife kept hitting on him and saying inappropriate things.
Oh.
Your wife said right into his ear, please phone scam my husband on the Mojo in the Morning Show.
I'll have my lawyer call you rather than the other way around.
But he said
You
it
didn't even
already.
hear what I said.
Yeah.
Said, please phone scam.
Yeah, he didn't because you delivered it horribly.
What happened?
Of course he didn't hear it.
You gotta deliver that better.
Oh, yeah? Like, how would you do it?
How you doing? This is Tootsie Toes McBroadboodle. Broadboodle.
Tootsie Toes?
Yeah, I was in your store, and I bought a bunch of tires. But
right.
they gave me ice cream.
What? No, there's no ice cream here, sir. That didn't happen.
They put ice cream all over my face, and now I can't feel it.
That wouldn't have happened, sir.
Yeah, that did happen.
What's your name?
My name is Tootsie Toes McBroadboodle.
You didn't even hear what I said. Said, please phone scam my husband on Mojo in the Morning.
What?
And you're on Mojo in the Morning.
Oh, the big laugh.
Your wife turned you in.
Well, isn't that a bunch of bull?
Oh, no.
Oh my God! They
Mojo
did
in the
not.
morning. Your
That's
home of the
Todd.
world famous phone
That's
scams.
Todd.
That's Todd's.
Is Todd recorded that?
It
that's
certainly
Todd's.
is. I wrote that and recorded it.
Maybe-
And I sell it.
Maybe Todd has a little side business where he's
Maybe it's-
allowing the phone
Yeah.
scams to go to other radio stations
Todd-
and he's giving them.
Todd does
access.
have a syndicated comedy.
He
Yes,
might
I
be
do.
the phone scam guy.
Yeah, but is it Todd who did it, or is it a different name?
I syndicate it.
Oh,
I sell it out for business.
why do you talk like
What's
that?
what's the name on the business?
The business is Wackadoodle McNoschnooksk.
Wackadoodle.
Yeah. Hey, this is Booby McHooters. And I was in your store.
Name's Booby.
Booby McHooters. What's your name over there, cool guy?
I'm not gonna tell you, Booby.
Well,
Are we done with Jocktober?
well, we got one more track.
All right.
Yeah. So far, we've heard Senseless Survey.
Right, I remember that.
We heard the second date bit.
Legendary.
Second date update.
A couple original bits there. A third original bit, the phone scam.
The phone scam. Very original.
And proud to say that Mojo in the Morning finally doing a bit that no one else is doing.
All right,
Yes,
an original.
this is theirs.
I hope it's the on-air suicide.
So we're going to listen to this with an open mind.
Mojo.
Because we
I
asked
hope they recorded it with an open mind, like Jimmy just said.
because we asked these radio guys to at least do original stuff.
Yeah.
And start there at least.
Okay.
So we got an original bit, and we'll see how well he does it.
Let's let it go.
Okay? All right?
All right, I'm in.
All right, so Megan, you are suspicious of your brother-in-law. Catherine, you don't seem as suspicious. Catherine, are you okay with us?
No.
Making a phone call to him to see where he sends a dozen free roses?
No!
All right, Megan, and Catherine, hang on the phone for 1 second, and we're going to see what happens. We're calling Catherine's husband. We're hoping that he sends the flowers to her.
There's no way. No way.
What? That's been done before?
What's wrong? Oh, it's so satisfying to expose these fucking hack radio shows.
They're in Detroit. They should know better.
Do you know what this show calls it?
What?
It's called
Yep.
War of the Roses.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have any of it? Do we have some of it? I would like to hear the fake acting. It is one of my
Really?
favorite parts. The guy,
I was ready to-
the exasperated guy. Oh no!
Well,
I did, honey.
This is unorthodox because I was going to dramatically destroy the disc.
I know, but when she goes, "Oh my God, I can't believe it," he's like, and she's all mad and
suspicious. Catherine, are you okay with us making a phone call to him to see where he sends a dozen free roses?
I know.
People know I was ready to stop
I'm
this.
sorry, I have a problem. I have
Megan,
to hear it.
And Catherine, hang on the phone for 1 second.
Hang
We're going
on
to see
there.
what
Make a phone call
happens.
for you.
We're calling Catherine's husband. We're hoping that he sends the flowers to her.
God, I wish it was the guy that we talked to. Will you recognize his voice? A little Tangerine Dream. I like that.
Train, risky business.
Yes.
Hello.
I'm looking for Tony.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony, how are you this morning?
Okay.
Good. My name's Nicole. I'm calling from an internet floral company.
See, he's doing the exact same thing we talked about last week, where he's already on guard because he knows he's playing the part of a guy that's got to be on guard.
Right.
Eventually.
Like, who answers the phone like
Hello?
that?
He's like so suspicious
Okay.
already.
He hasn't let his character get to where it's supposed to be.
No.
Right. Yeah, just act like a regular dude, and then you'll get to that suspicious shit.
No, he's got to start right off.
Right, because he's a bad actor.
So
You
fucking
guys don't know what's funny. I always tell them, act like you're scared right away. Pick up the phone and act crazy. Hello. Act scared.
and come up with a good name.
Always come up with a funny name.
Yeah.
Like,
Who's this, sir? Who's this?
Hey, this is Harry McBarber.
That's funny, see?
Yeah, Harry and Barber works together. It's very funny. I was in your barber shop, and you cut my hair with a lawnmower blade, and I want my money back.
That wouldn't have happened, sir.
It did happen.
It did happen.
And if you don't believe me, you could ask my grandma.
Who's she?
Mom's Boobalookanooks. Mom's boo-boo looking-nooks.
Well, we never would cut someone's hair with a lawnmower blade, so I'm going to hang up, sir.
Yeah, well, you did cut my hair with a lawnmower blade and my eyebrows. And I was on Easter Island, and one of them statues started talking, and I do a radio show with him. There's a giant rock head in the room.
Is this a phone scam?
No. I want to hear some.
You want to hear more bad acting?
Called rosesbloom.com with an offer for some free flowers for you. You have like 20 seconds to answer 2 quick survey questions for me.
I'm on my way to work right now.
Oh.
You can do it in the car. It's just 2 questions, and then we're going to give you a dozen long-stem red roses. Won't ask you for any sort of credit card info or anything.
I don't even have a credit card to use right now. So.
I'm not going to ask you for it anyway, so that's okay. Do you have somebody that you'd want to send some flowers to? Any special occasions?
Is this how'd you get my number, first of all?
You actually probably purchased something from one of our sister companies, and we all share information. That's all. 2 quick questions. That's it. Okay?
All right.
Okay, Tony, have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months?
No.
And do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
No, not really.
Okay, that's it. Like I said.
Why would that matter?
It doesn't.
That's so you could try to throw off the fucking listeners. Oh, Christ.
This guy, thank you for participating in that quick survey. Rosesbloom.com, that's the name of our company, is going to provide you with a dozen free roses. And I'm just going to need the name of the person you want to send them to, their phone number, and we're going to send them a text.
Let's say you are cheating.
Okay.
Let's really break this down. Let's say you are cheating.
Uh-huh.
You could buy your own stupid fucking flowers for your side piece.
Sure.
Why would you take that chance
Why would you take the chance that you're being set up, that you don't know who this is? It's very vague. It's
not like it's a new car. So it's stupid flowers.
And by the way, this happens every day in many, many cities across the country,
Yes.
apparently. These guys are willing to do this.
This guy's name should be Tony Pepperoni. Hey, this is Tony Pepperoni. I was in your pizza store the other day, and they gave me hamburgers in my shoes.
Sir, we wouldn't ever do that.
And I fell down the stairs, and my hamburger shoes fell off. Hey, listen there, Smirky.
Little update.
Yeah.
The public wall in their Facebook page has been taken down.
Why? We didn't even mention it.
Yeah, I
we
don't
didn't
know
even fucking
why.
mention their Facebook page.
No.
I don't know why.
I'm going to send them to their phone number, and we're going to send them a text message basically saying you sent them flowers. They can go on our website and pick out their arrangement and schedule their delivery time. Sound good?
All right. They don't get charged? Nobody gets charged?
Nobody gets charged, I promise.
All right.
Okay? So who would you like to send some flowers to?
Sarah.
Sarah?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Okay, before I get her phone number, you can also we can also include a message with the text. Did you want to include something, or we can just say that they're from you?
Is his wife supposedly listening?
Yes.
So why wouldn't?
Well, she's got to hold on for the message.
Because she's looking at her script going,
Right.
oh, this is where I come in.
Watch,
Why
she's
wouldn't
going to get mad.
Why wouldn't they at least have her come in immediately?
Oh, boy.
So you make the name Sarah Lee, and you send her a cake.
That's a funny one, too, right
Sure
there.
it is. Hey, this is Sarah Lee, and I was in your cake store.
What happened?
They gave me a bunch of rocks in my hat.
That never would have happened here at the store, sir.
It happened to me. Don't you tell me, Nurky. I fell down the stairs, and my rock hat fell off.
Oh, we're sorry.
Maybe I'll sue you. Yeah.
It's terrible.
You know, my partner looks like he's having a stroke all the time.
Oh, Jesus.
He got a big, fat rockhead face that don't move.
Oh, my.
But happy belated sweetest day on that.
Okay. And just for our records, what is this person's relation to you?
She's a good friend.
You would go, why do you need to know that?
For what record?
Right.
For the record?
Right.
You're keeping a record of this? This is bad news.
Why isn't the wife jumping in yet? That's the whole bid. If you're going to do the fake bid, fucking do it right. No one would sit around waiting.
We also need to mention to you, Tony, while we are on the phone with you and getting some information, that while we've been talking to you, that your wife, Catherine, heard every single word you just said.
I can't believe you would do this again.
Again. Oh.
What?
Hello?
Yeah, see, that's the Anthony thing.
Hello? But I did.
Maybe she means as an actor. I can't believe you would do this again.
Yeah.
That's the Anthony thing, though. They all do that. Because they fumble and they go, oh, that's right. I got to say something.
I got to say something.
What?
Hello? What is it? Yeah.
What is it?
Your wife, Catherine, is on the phone with us right now and just heard every single word you just said.
Do you know that I've been calling my sister a liar, that I've been defending you? I cannot even believe it.
So
Catherine, he actually hung up the phone.
Oh, boy. Why did he hang up?
Is that same girl, Catherine?
Yes, it is.
Listen to her fake crying. Yes, it is.
That's fucking sad, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's not real, Chip. Don't worry.
So
don't worry, Chip.
It's on the radio.
And then they play their part where they feel bad it's going down, but they created the whole fake situation.
Yeah, for public enjoyment.
Right.
Yes. As entertainment on their show. Their wacky fucking Mojo show.
Well, E-Rock, you know what to do.
Hey.
Yeah.
This is Superman Spidey Hulk.
That's. You took three kind of superheroes. And,
No, it's Superman Spidey Hulk.
yeah, that's three superheroes. And you put
I
them
went
together.
to buy a shirt and your car ran me over, jerky.
That wouldn't have happened.
It did happen.
That's just the whole
Everything
thing.
ends with it did happen.
It did happen.
I would listen to that every morning, Jim Norton. Every morning I would listen to that. Why not do that?
Yeah.
Go, all right, all these idiot radio stations are doing War of the Roses. Here's our version.
Here's our
And
version.
just completely goof on it. Well, sad to say, that pretty much ends the bulk of Jocktober. Tomorrow we look at ourselves.
Yeah.
Just to show everyone that we're just kind of having fun. Just having fun. We don't mean anything by it, guys.
No harm.
We turn it around on ourselves.
Why I can't hang out with any radio person? Just about any. We got a handful of people we like, but that's about it. The rest of them are just fucking horseshit. And they do it to themselves.
Yeah.
And then wonder why they're not more popular or making more money or in
terrible.
a bigger fucking city. And it's right in front of their fucking eyes. Could you give us a hint at what tomorrow is?
Not yet.
Oh, no?
For the people that don't know, it's going to be some audio me and Ant did hopefully a long time ago. Jesus. At least admit that.
No, it's
how many years ago?
It's the cereal break from earlier.
Oh, God.
It so could be, too.
Yeah.
Hey, we got someone on the phone who's got a brain teaser for us.
Who's that?
What's your name? Craig Schenkel. How you doing, Craig?
He's going to get confused with voices. It almost happened.
No, it's very interesting.
Yeah.
Who's buried at Grant's tomb? I don't know. Who's buried in Grant's tomb? That's a good question. Think about it. All right, you think about it, jerky.
Oh, this is such a horrid exchange. This is awful.
It stinks.
It's terrible.
Oh, it brings me such joy.
So, tomorrow we'll look at ourselves.
Yeah.
Some horrendous audio that we did from hopefully a long time ago, or it's going to be really awkward. Going to take a break. Ian Halperin, His Highness Hollywood, is next. Stay there.
Opie and Anthony. This is the Opie and Anthony Show. All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, @Opie Radio, @Anthony Cumia, and @Jim Norton.